Hello everyone, this is Marco from CGTN Digital, and we are live here at the Boao Forum for Asia 2018. And we are here in the southernmost province of China, which is of course Hainan province, and we are here to cover the Boao Forum for Asia, which starts today. Okay, so under me we have a big sign here with CCTV, CNR, CRI, and CGTN. So for those of you who don't know, there's a huge media convergence thing going on, that we are going to merge all these different corporations, whether it's TV, radio, or even new media, into one big corporations. And today, so we're going to take you to a tour on how reporters from all these different channels, how they work with each other, and how they're going to prepare for the upcoming Boao Forum coverage. And we also just passed a CCTV studio here, and we are going inside. There's a big corridor linking. This is the hotel of the BFA Forum 2018. And yeah, hi, here's our TV reporter. Okay, and here's the hotel for where all the candidates who are attending this year's forum will be staying in. And so walking to me, so if you look at here, there's a big exhibition on China's achievements of the opening reform and opening up policy. This year is very interesting because it marks the anniversary of many important events. So first of all, it is the 30th anniversary of Hainan's, China's youngest province, because this province now is a tropical paradise for lots of travelers, you know, old people who spend their holidays there. But back to 30 years ago, it was still a part of Guangdong province, and then it was only established in 1988. So this year marks the 30-year anniversary. And also what's more important, as this shows us, is China's achievement through the reform and opening up. You know, this is a big major political shift for China, and you can have a look on all this. You know, from China, you know, used to be poverty-stricken areas, used to be economy not so good, turning into China a world economy powerhouse. Oops, it's the heavy wind there. So I mean, I'm going through this corridor here. We are going inside the BFA main hall. So I'm going to pass this security check very fast. You know, they have my pass here, and they show my profile pictures there, and also the cameraman's profile picture if you're willing to see it. And so this is the main hall of this year's BFA Forum for Asia. So this is the place where Chinese President Xi Jinping will be delivering his keynote speech for this year's Boao Forum at the opening ceremony on the 10th, which is next Tuesday. So he will be saying a lot of big announcements for this year, where nobody knows what are these things now, but I'm pretty sure that it's going to be huge impact for China's, you know, development road, and it's going to be a lot of insightful information. So keep an eye on that. And so as we walk into here, we just want you to know that we are CGTN. For those of you who just come in, we are CGTN Digital, and we're doing a live stream inside the main hall of Boao Forum for Asia, which is China's annual economic forum, where lots of economists, lots of politicians, lots of even government officials, lots of people will gather together talking about all the key issues here around the world for Asia. So as you can see, this is the big poster here showing this year's theme. I mean, every year is a different theme, and this year the theme is an open and innovative Asia for a world of greater prosperity. You know, we can see that lots of information embedded in those, you know, simple motto here on this poster. So, but without further ado, let me, before I go into too much details here, let's walk inside. We have our radio reporters preparing to do her thing inside the main hall. So, let's get inside. Also, you can see it's already a lot of people here, and we have the BFA Forum for Asia Annual Conference. This is the main hall where President Xi Jinping will be delivering his speech literally over there on that podium. So without further ado, let me take a look over here. We can see there's already lots of people gathering here, and we have our radio colleagues here. We're very happy to join by Zhao Yang, who I just contacted recently, and let me introduce you to our audience. We're live broadcasting now.
Wow, live broadcasting. This is actually not my first time to cover the Boao Forum for Asia, but this is my first time to, join or attend this kind of new media platform.
Right. So it's Zhao Yang's first time on a live stream, CGTN's live stream. So we are very pleased to have you here. And so how long have you been working in this radio industry?
Wow, 20 years.
Oh my God! Okay, 20 years in there. All right.
Come here to Boao Forum, this forum to cover this big event.
Amazing,
and,
yeah.
Yeah, and this year I'm quite excited. I see a lot of journalists from all over the world, and this year is quite special.
Yeah.
So, number one is because it's marks the 40th anniversary of the China's reform and opening up.
Absolutely. As I see, there's a huge, there's a big corridor highlighting all these achievements just outside the venue. Yeah.
Yeah, and another thing is that the timing nowadays is we
right.
know that China and the U.S. we are in the
have a bit of trouble. Have a bit of trouble.
Tensions is escalating, and
right.
all the market or business leaders they are they feel these important things happen. So I really want to know what the attendees or participants of this year's forum will brainstorm or show their ideas. So I have already booked a lot of exclusive interview with them.
So in terms of like radio broadcasting, I mean, I'm a new media person. I hardly know anything about it. Like, I listen to radio, of course, but I don't know how things work out. I mean, we do live streams, we post videos on Weibo, on Facebook, on all the social platforms. So how is it like? I mean, I've never seen this.
Yeah, this is like radio.
So this is all these.
We will do broadcasting in
so
different kind of
English,
languages.
Is in Korean, is in Japanese, and there are also other languages.
Because we have over 40 different languages and services in our radio station.
So imagining that President Xi Jinping is doing a speech there, so how are you going to be covering it? Can you just please show us what are these equipments and how things work out? Just can you please show us just a little bit? Yeah. All right. Okay.
So during the opening ceremony,
right.
we will do the live broadcasting of Xi Jinping's keynote speech, and
so you're gonna do it live. So while he will be speaking there, and you will be
simultaneous
translation.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
And then
it's very hard,
I think it's a job, and I love this job so much. And, this is my duty and our mission.
All right.
And, we will,
so how you gonna do your radio live broadcast? Yeah.
We will put on our earphones first,
and
then here is our live broadcasting board, and there are our technicians.
Right.
They are now installing all the equipment. And, we will live broadcast this keynote speech by President Xi Jinping, and then we wrap up. We send the key message to the whole world, and so I think it will be a very, very interesting or exciting event for a journalist to cover, right?
Right. Yeah. I mean, I would like to. I mean, I don't get a chance to be here on that day. So so since you are here, and since you will be on here on Tuesday as well. So why don't you just show us around a little bit of how things. So this is your first time, going inside the main venue. I mean, I've been here, but not through the opening ceremony.
Let me introduce.
Okay. All right. Okay.
The main
conference
room.
Okay. So it's a huge one, right?
It's very huge, and how many people can be seated here? It's actually more than 2,000.
More than 2,000 people.
500 people.
2,500 people.
Here. Yes.
Amazing. Yeah.
And the VIP seats is over there, and VIP they have.
These are the officials and like government delegates and these kind of people.
Yeah, for VIP, they can have more than 800 seats.
Oh, they have more than. All right. Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
So every year I come here to cover this forum, but this year I think we have a lot of more, new sessions. For example, the globalization and Belt and Road Initiative.
These are the
the AI
in recent years. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. So
so I think it's a a very very big feast to all the listeners.
Yeah. No matter is like radio, yeah, TV, or even new media. Yeah. Just say hi to our followers. Yeah.
New media.
Yeah. It's a feeling. I mean, the interesting thing is that you can actually interacting with them. You can do a bit of interaction. Like if you have any questions you want to ask about how radio works, or if you want to work in the radio station in the future, perhaps. Like if you have any questions for this year's BFA Forum, or anything about like in general, like media or about China, because we're broadcasting to a world of audience.
Yes.
Like just stay tuned. Okay, all right. So thank you very much, because I happen just to see, oh my, this is my colleague.
John.
Yeah, that's my colleague working here. I don't know what he's doing, so I'm gonna check it out. All right.
Okay.
So thank you very much for your time. I hope
nice to meet you.
Yeah, we'll keep in touch. All right.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
You.
Bye bye. Yeah. Okay. So, I mean, speaking of which, I mean, this is my colleague John. For those of you who don't know, well, he's playing with some fancy stuff over here, right? He's apparently showing some fancy stuff. Let me go and check it out. Hey, John.
Hey, Marco.
How you doing? Right?
Good. Do you want to take this quick?
Yeah. Are you doing a selfie, or are you doing something special?
No, we're playing with one of.
Oh my God! You're watching us, right?
Well, the panda was watching you.
Oh, right. The panda was watching you. What is it all about?
So we're playing with one of CGTN's new toys. It's the CGTN Panda.
Oh, CGTN Panda.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it means that we can talk to the panda and it will
Yeah.
interact with us. And the panda was just watching you on the live stream.
All right. Okay.
On the CGTN app.
All right. Okay.
And Monica there is
recording it.
So
why you are here in this big venue here? What are you doing here?
Well, we're also, as well as playing with pandas and watching the live stream.
Yeah.
We can show you talking to the.
All right. Okay. Don't. Yeah. Okay.
Very interesting.
Oh, very interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
We're here recording a vlog as well, which is something that CGTN is doing over the course of the Boao Forum for Asia. Different hosts.
That's interesting.
Every day. Yeah.
Different hosts. Yeah.
So in the background, you'll see Monica recording us.
I will be. Can I be part of the blog as well? Yeah. Blog series. Yeah. Mr. Goodrich's blog vlog series.
So we're going to try and take people behind the scenes.
Okay.
Every day. What we do in the forum, and people can go on Weibo and vote to decide which vlog they want to see each day.
Okay, all right. So, John, for those of you who just tuned in, we are CGTN Digital. With me and John. He's my colleague, and we were here last year, right? To cover we were covered here in the Boao Forum, but not actually inside the venue.
No.
Not actually the main venue, but the panel discussion, right?
Yeah,
to be more precisely.
Panel discussions, and we did a lot of interviews as well.
Yeah.
With a lot of new tech people, like the sharing bike makers like Ofo and Mobike, and also political people and business people.
All right. Okay.
It was a big opportunity, I think.
Right.
For people to come together and talk about things which are mainly affecting Asia,
right.
and also the world.
This has a world impact, right?
Yeah.
Especially when it comes to a time where, China and U.S. having a bit of like trade,
a tiff.
A tiff, yeah, and things going on, and things gonna be. It offers a natural platform for those of people to discuss, to express their opinions, right?
Yeah, it's amazing timing in a way.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be bringing together politicians and business people and economists from around the world right over the next 3 days. And they're going to be talking about many things. But
right.
in the background, there is going to be these tensions between the US and China.
Right.
And we're expecting to hear a lot more about that, both in the panel discussions and also we're going to be hearing from President Xi Jinping on Tuesday giving the keynote speech at the Boao Forum.
Okay.
And he's expected, we were told by the foreign minister last week, he's going to be talking about new measures that China's going to open up even further.
Yeah.
It's foreign investment.
It's going to be a new level of opening up process. So, John, can you do me a favor, actually?
I can.
So would it be comfortable for you to hold your own mic because
sure.
Because it's such a nice weather here. Yeah. You can talk to the mic. Right, and it's such a nice weather here.
It's beautiful. Isn't it?
Yeah. Yesterday it was raining and cold, and we were worried that it's gonna be like that all day. But today, the first day of BFA Forum is all sunny and
Yeah, we've gone from tropical rain and wind to bright blue skies.
Tropical island. That's the China's new, tropical paradise here in Hainan. Yeah.
China's new holiday destination.
Right.
Everyone wants to go.
Okay. So where we're going? Actually, so we are going to that media center. That's the place where every one of us will be working in the media center. And it's still gonna take a bit of walk. So we just walk over all the way from BFA Hotel into the main venue.
Right.
And we go downstairs and we go to the media center.
Yeah, I'll lead you over to the media
just to give you some general idea.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
So yeah, I'll lead you over to the media center. We can have a chat on the way.
Yeah.
And then we can have a look and see if there's a journalist meeting already.
All right, okay.
And what they're up to.
Right, right. So, so speaking of like covering like 2 years of Boao Forum, covering this Boao Forum. So as we are from a digital department, so you and I pretty much know each other pretty well, and we know each other. Others probably we know lots of things about TV and other things. So, so here's another panda, right?
Welcome.
Oh yeah, pandas everywhere. Thank you.
All right. So
and guides all around to help us out if we.
Right, and we have the panda.
Yeah.
Everywhere, right? So you can try your panda thing together with that.
We
yeah.
can bring the pandas together later, maybe. Yeah.
So you know that's the costume of local Hainan ethnic. You know.
Is it?
Right. Yeah.
Oh, it's beautiful. Very nice.
Right. So yeah, they have all these thing around the whole BFA venue. So this year, I mean, speaking of this year's forum, is going to be much more high profile than last year.
Yeah, last year we had some big names and there were some important discussions that went on.
Right.
But this year it goes up a level hugely. We got President Xi Jinping, with
right.
The Philippine President Duterte,
yeah.
The Singaporean Prime Minister, all kinds of big names. UN Secretary General as well will be here. So compared to last year, it's a whole different plane.
Yeah. So speaking of like digital reporting, like you've been with us for a couple of years now, and so what do you see like a digital? What defines a digital journalist? Like how do you feel to work in the digital department?
Well, I think we can make comparisons to particularly TV as a way of describing it. I think compared to TV, we're a little bit freer. We have it's a little bit looser, maybe not
as formal.
Yeah, it's a little bit more informal, and you can be slightly more irreverent, maybe.
Yeah.
You know,
exactly.
Hopefully, we can engage a bit more, and by engaging more, we hope to interact with our audience,
right.
take questions from them.
Yeah.
And in doing so, we can have more of a conversation with the people that we are reporting to.
Right. Yeah. Okay. So I think the digital journalism is a lot about interactions, like you know, which things that you don't see as much in traditional media. Like let's put the word traditional media. But the thing is that we have this huge media convergence thing going on, right?
We do.
So it's like there's no, I mean, the distinction between like TV or radio. Like I just talked to that lady, it's very traditional way of putting her headphones on. That's a helicopter. Oh, that's a CCTV helicopter over there. Yeah, doing aerial shot. That was unexpected.
Yeah, it's a bonus.
Yeah, it's a bonus.
I think you're right. For me, then, online, the stuff that we do can bring together all the best parts. TV, of radio, and of written content, which you traditionally get in magazines or newspapers, and put it in one place.
Okay.
And from there, we're like a hub for all of these things.
Right.
As well as doing our own style, which is a little bit looser, maybe a little bit more friendly for today's audience.
Yeah.
Maybe a bit biased. Maybe the attention span is, they want something they can bite, and then they can move on to something else.
Right. Like it's very bite-sized, you know, the thing. But the thing is that you need more information. And many more information, and it's much more than like the linear process of radio or TV.
Exactly.
It's more like an interactive thing going on.
The great thing about, for example, our APPR app, is that if you want to find out about the Boao Forum, you can go to one story to find the news, but then find lots of background information as well to help you understand more about the issues and the reasons why they're taking place.
That's exactly true. But do you have CGTN, for those of you who just tuned in, we are CGTN Digital doing live broadcasting here at the Boao Forum for Asia. This is the first day for this year's forum, and you can follow us on Facebook, you can follow us on Twitter, you can follow us on
Weibo.
Oh, I mean,
Weibo.
John's very good with the
Weibo.
Chinese, with the Chinese platform now. Are you using one of these platforms?
I use Weixin. I use WeChat a lot.
It's WeChat a lot. Okay.
I think everybody relies on WeChat now. For,
yeah. It becomes your online sort of like a portal or like identity, right?
Yeah, you can't get away from it. And it makes your life easier.
Right.
Talking of interaction, then we have many interviews lined up for the next few days.
Okay, so John Levine is John Goodrich is doing a campaign for himself and his vlog series. So if you want to see him more in the next few days, you can vote for him on our social media platforms.
Yeah.
We have vote up there.
If you go to Weibo, you can find a video introducing myself and 3 hosts from CGTN.
Right.
Tianwei
and Yang Rui and Zhou Yue and this handsome gentleman over here.
And you can tell us which one of us you want to see a vlog from, and we'll take you behind the scenes.
Okay.
But also, we're doing interviews with politicians and business people over the next few days.
Right.
And if you want to send in questions on Facebook or Weibo,
right.
you can send them in, and if we can get the chance, we'll put them to these people for you.
Okay, that's very interactive process going on, right?
I think it's great.
And we have Monica filming us all the way.
Yeah, Monica is filming for the vlog we just mentioned.
All right. Okay. So we are here inside this is the BFA Media Center.
Yeah, so this is where all the journalists hang out. They write their stories,
right.
They edit their videos, and there's also some studios upstairs, I believe.
Okay, all right. So let's step inside, shall we?
Let's take a look and see.
So there's already lots of people sitting here already.
We were here 1 hour ago and it was empty.
Yeah, it was empty, and now it's suddenly filled with all these people. So so I just saw our TV reporters sitting over there, and so this is Charles. This is Charles from CGTN.
Hi, John.
This is John from CGTN Digital. Yeah.
Right.
So now every one of us is together here. We have a TV reporter. We have digital reporter.
Right.
Yeah. The new online.
Right.
Celebrity host.
Online phase of CGTN.
All right. Okay.
And the TV phase.
Okay. Now it's the handover time. All right. Okay. All right. So I'll give it time to you to do more preparations, and hope you can get more interviews and all these important. Keep working. All right. Thanks for talking to me. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. So. How's everything going on today?
Well, you can see I was busy texting because I was still in contact with this interviewee this afternoon. You're going to talk about fintech and how they're going to be impacted by the China-U.S. trade tensions, because everybody's talking about that topic, of course.
Yeah, so you are focusing on more of a business side
of this forum. Of course, it's a financial forum here.
By the way, so you got a very nice, look today, and
it's all fake.
No, it's not. No, okay. I mean, you can probably, for those of you just tuned in, this is Charles from the CGTN TV department.
Yeah,
so we have a major difference in the way our dress. You dress properly for the TV.
Don is suit better than me.
Yeah, but for the new media style, you're kind of expecting more of a casual.
Yeah, casual.
More of a grassroots,
tech savvy.
That kind of thing. But
I'm also tech savvy.
All right. Yeah, you can be flexible.
Yeah, so you can be tech. We do have some really amazing studios upstairs. Maybe you guys want to. Right.
So Charles, you work for the TV. So why don't you just tell us a little bit about how to be a TV reporter for those who could
this is a very tech incentive business.
Right.
Also very capital and labor intensive.
Yeah.
To some extent. Behind me was our workstations for reporters, but not necessarily for TV reporters. For the most part of the day, we are either in those studios or going out shooting or doing lives.
Okay.
And right now, you can see they're preparing for a live session with this pop-up studio. This is one of our Mandarin channels studio.
Ooh,
they're lighting
nice.
The whole thing up. So
that's
a pop-up studio. This is very costly, so they usually spend a lot for this studio.
We can never afford that, Charles.
Within months or weeks or even days, and they only use it once or twice during the whole.
Yeah, I mean, there's a whole lot of equipment. You have to ship them all the way to here, and you have
Those are the professional studio lights.
Studio lights, yeah.
And they are reporters and anchors' best friends because they make you look better.
Right.
At least that's how it works for me.
Exactly. So it's lighting, and we have camera stands. There are 1, 2, 3 different.
And other tables, they can go live at any minute.
So if you don't mind, would you mind going to?
I'm not sure if I can.
Right.
They're preparing for the show.
Oh, that's all right. Okay, no problem. Probably next time.
I can assure you, if you sit there, you will also look amazing, just like an anchorman or anchorwoman.
Yeah. Just why don't we just give it a try? OK 不好意思，您好，我们那个能不能就是试一下，再做一下，很快，2分钟。OK, all right. So we'll do it quick, right? Yeah.
They said yes.
Yeah. They say yes. So, like, grab your microphone. Grab your microphone. Just grab your microphone. Grab your microphone. Yeah.
We are live.
So how we how we do a TV?
We're live from this beautiful southern island.
Okay.
We have a lot of really exciting stories going on. For example, this afternoon we're going to talk to a fintech CEO about the China-US trade tensions, and all my colleagues will be talking to other delegates, the heavyweights, to get their insights on the current economic situation and global politics. I know if you run out of political content, I'm sort of boring you to tears. So
no, not exactly. I mean, the one thing you said was absolutely true, was that the lighting just make you
me look much better.
100% better. Yeah. All right. Yeah. I mean, we have a good, like, this is your prompter, right?
Yes, I can see how I look like.
All right.
And that part is actually the studio back in Beijing.
Right.
So they're actually doing a live session here. They're going to be talking to each other.
Hope we don't interfere those guys. Yeah.
Through telecommunications, and
okay.
They can talk to each other, and they can have a live studio chat with their guests.
They might be unexpected. Why these two strangers just pop up on their stage?
Yes.
But it's gonna be all right. Yeah. I think it's gonna be all right.
Yeah, it's
right.
fun. No business like show business.
Right. It's very costly.
I chose this job.
Okay. Yeah. So it really looks amazing. But for a TV reporter, the question I want to ask you is that, does it give you a lot of pressure, like getting well dressed in the morning, like
yes.
you're gonna have a live cross at any time of the day,
right,
like
right.
anything
So we have to always be prepared.
Yeah.
Even get my hair done like within 30 seconds.
Right.
And go on air.
Right.
And look good.
Yeah.
And just at least pretend to be knowing that what you are talking about.
Right.
Sometimes we are not really sure about what we are talking, but at least we get the logic right and get the information out, and toss the question to the analysts so they can inspire us to ask more questions and doing more reporting.
Right.
And gather more information. And a big shout out to our new company over here, China Media Group. So we now have 4 subgroups. CCTV, everybody knows that. CNR is a Mandarin radio channel. CRI,
international radio.
They do really, really good bilingual programs. They also
not even bilingual. They have like
global music, like hit music.
All right.
channel. That's my favorite.
Yeah.
And this is us. This is my employer. CGTN.
This is the most important thing. Yeah. Okay. So we are having this big media convergence thing going on. So there's probably going to be no distinction between like TV reporters like you or new media reporter like me.
That's where this industry is going.
like a radio reporter I just speak to earlier today. So so you guys now you can have like a general idea of how things work out here, at the Boao Forum for Asia. So
so please do follow us on Facebook, Twitter, whatever you are hooked on, we are on it too.
Yeah, we are on Facebook, we're on Twitter, we're on YouTube. And also, don't forget to download our latest CGTN app. So you have all these latest updates on the upcoming Boao Forum for Asia.
And also a big shout out to Starbucks for sponsoring all the free coffee here. Without that, we cannot even work.
All right, okay.
And a big shout out to my show, Global Business, on CGTN every workday on 4 p.m. and 9 p.m. Just make sure you check it out.
Okay. Good little commercial time. All right. So without further ado, I'll give the time to you. So leave us a comment. Share it to your friends. Share it to anybody that might be interested in those topics. And we'll see you here next time. Bye bye.